Welcome back, everyone. It's Super Kelly Brothers Podcast, episode 321, 321, for the 23rd of November, 2025. My name's Sloan Kelly.
My name's Jody Kelly. Keeping
Remember
it contemporary.
That's right.
You know.
Now, the riddle says wings. The wings you might find on an airplane. An airplane also has wheels, bins, dusty bin. You want the bin!
In fact, I watched it was a skit with it was Lee Mack. The first, remember Lee Mack, the comedian? You know Lee Mack.
I remember.
I showed his live routine. He's fantastic.
Aye.
But it was the first time he ever appeared on TV. It was in Des O'Connor, and he did a dusty bin thing like that, exactly like that. Yeah.
Of course, I actually write all of the Lee Mack's material. I don't.
I thought that.
I think we should start off the national anthem. "O Flower of Scotland."
Well, I know, absolutely. Well, yes. Congratulations. What a game! Wasn't the best performance I've ever seen, but by God, what a game it was.
Couple of cracking goals though.
Aye, and do you know what? It's moment. I've seen games like that before from Scotland, and they have completely bottled it at the end. Aye. But this time they absolutely stood up to score. Yeah, to score 2 goals. It was fantastic. Oh God, it was fantastic. And that first goal, jeez, unreal.
My boss is Danish, and I avoided him all week.
Oh God, so you did. That's right. Nightmare.
Anyway, if you're watching, good on you. So this is Scotland, obviously going to the World Cup next year
in America,
in 2026.
America.
No, it's not America.
America, Canada, and Mexico, is it?
It's North America. It's the first one where it's been 3 countries hosting it. So it's Canada. It's basically all of North America, which is the 3 countries in North America, which is, as you said, Canada, America, and Mexico. So we don't know because they've obviously not picked, because they just picked random and all that kind of stuff.
No,
and it's
the draw's not been yet. The draw's not been.
So we don't know, but apparently everybody in Scotland is now phoning around going like, "All right, Davey, are you still in Calgary?"
Aye. Unfortunately, you're not still in Niagara. Oh well then.
Well, did I pick the wrong time to come back to Scotland? Well, never mind.
Because it's the first time in 27
years. 27 years, yeah.
1998, France 98. Aye. What a year that was.
To paraphrase Billy Connolly, the first round will be great.
Yeah. Listen, it's a win for us getting there.
Getting qualification. I mean,
that's
27, 28 years in the wilderness is too
That's
long.
Amazing.
Because we did always used to qualify, and it's a shame that we've never been there. Because if there's one thing Scotland loves, it's football.
Well, we used to qualify up until 1998. But
exactly, that's what I mean. Yeah, and we haven't for 27 years. I'm assuming the Scotland manager said his contract renewed then.
I would think so.
as is the way.
I would think so. Yeah.
Anyway,
he's from Saltcoats, just up the road.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. There you go.
An actual Scot.
Yes. Yeah. Not a Bertie Vogts. Vogts. Remember him? German.
Yeah, vaguely.
Managed Scotland badly for quite a few years.
Whatever happened to Ali? Well. That was a few years ago. 1979. Archie
Gemmell.
Archie Gemmell, yeah. He scored the
Ali's
goal
Army.
against we're on the march with Ali's Army. We are going to the Argentine. And we'll really screw them up when we win.
That was 78, Sloan.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. It was 78.
Argentina. There you go. Showing my age.
From Archie Gemmell. So other than that, it's been a quite quiet week in Scotland. It's been raining, it's been snowing, it's been windy, it's been everything. It's been the perfect time to just sit in, have a nice warm cup of tea, and watch some films.
Yes,
and
play some games
this week. And play some games. That's right.
I played some games this week. Well, you get your new fancy Joy-Cons, didn't you?
New fancy Joy-Cons. So this is. I'll even show you what game I'm playing. Vampire Survivors, everyone.
There you go.
So I have this little device thing here. and it's basically
make yourself big. Yeah,
I'll make myself big. Hang on a sec. Oh, you do it. Right, thanks. So anyway.
Oh, how do I do it? Wait a minute. I've got it.
You got it? No. No.
That's big enough.
All right, where are you?
Oh, sorry. All right, you do it then.
Oh,
sake.
Right, here we go. That's not it either. Where's the? It's gone. I don't know where it's gone now. Oh, there it is. There. That's it.
There you go.
So, anyways, this is the Switch. That's it. Just that bit there, and then
Switch one. Everybody.
The Switch one. Yeah, that's right. Because I'm poor. And this is basically the big thing that you slot it into. So I paid 30 quid for this, I think it was. And it lights up and all that kind of stuff. And you just I'll just do a wee quick thing here. So what you do is you just grab the Switch and then you slot it into place there. And then when you turn it on, it should just work. Once you've paired it, and then there you go, you're back into the menu system. So
that's a beast. Nice.
And the nice thing about it though is it has Hall effect sensors and not the little carbon pad things. So hopefully it will last a wee bit longer than the other things. Yeah.
That's been the big for me. The Switch One, that was a big deal for me because to me that was a perfect console, and then the stick drift happened, and then it tainted it for me a little bit. That console, I must admit, and then I got the OLED, obviously. Do you know? Well, this isn't a topic that we're going to talk about. We'll waffle anyway. But
as we do.
I have the Switch 2 and I've got the OLED, and I thought, right, I'll play the OLED. You know, because I play Galaxian on the OLED one, but I've got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on it, and I thought I'll give it a wee game. And I don't know why, but the stick started to drift to the right in that game for no reason whatsoever.
On the OLED?
On the OLED. So I went to calibrate. Everything's fine. Every other game's fine. And there's something weird. I've not played it again. But then the other thing that annoyed me was the fact that because I've got the Switch 2, and the Switch 2 is my main Switch, so you've got this conflict again with, you know, oh, you can't play this game. It's a virtual version because it's on your Switch 2 now. All this crap. And I'm like, come on, man. Why does this have to be difficult, you know?
Yeah.
I bought the games, you know, it's not like I'm doing something I shouldn't be.
Yeah.
You know, what?
So is it gonna make you do that thing where you rent out the game then?
No, I just have to borrow from myself, I think. Basically.
That's what I mean, yeah.
For 2 weeks.
You're gonna give it to yourself for 2 weeks.
Yeah. So I'm kind of thinking of selling the OLED, to be honest with you, because of it, and then just sticking to the Switch 2. I downloaded the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. It was £14. I mean, good lord. And it's fantastic. It's really great. It's not a remaster or anything like that, but it's fantastic. And I've been playing Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 as well. I mean, 1 I've been playing. I've not played 2 yet, really. I've just dipped into 2. But
so, are any of the games you got? Is there any like compatibility problems with the Switch 2?
None. No.
None. Okay.
Do you mean the cartridges? Like cartridges?
No. So just because I know that some of the I don't know the exact specifics of it, but I know that some games aren't 100% compatible with the Switch 2, and they're releasing patches for them. It's the same thing when remember the Xbox came out and they were doing patches for like all the ones that use the proper APIs were getting converted left, right, and center. So Barbie Racers or whatever was getting converted because it wasn't doing anything spectacular. It was just it was just a simple game, and it was easier to convert that. I just wondered if there was any games that you had that you couldn't convert across.
No, it was a smooth transition when I did it. Right. So smooth that they all kind of pretty much wanted to transfer over.
Okay.
Not that I've played every game that I've got loads of games on my Switch. Yeah. but I've not played every single game on it. But I tried Red Dead Redemption to see if it was better on the Switch too, and it seems to be,
okay.
It runs a little bit better,
Yeah.
You're not gonna. It's still the same game. You're not gonna, But
and how do you find the Joy-Cons as well? Do they stay in place? Because it's just magnets that's holding them in place.
Absolutely fantastic. That's great.
That's good.
Brilliant. In fact, you've not seen it. I've not brought it up.
No.
So I'll need to give you a shot in it at some point.
I'll swap a shot for the fridge magnet I've got for you.
Nice one.
It says twat on it.
Sounds interesting. Hey, listen, I thought we weren't supposed to swear on this podcast.
That's the name of the town. That's the name of the town. TWA.
Oh, so you did. That's right. I forgot. I'll let you off then.
Talking of things that begin with the letter D, shall we talk about the T?
Yeah.
Good news for Universal. They got a bit of a break with Wicked. It's currently soaring high.
Wicked for good.
Flight. I don't know. Wicked for good. Yeah, the sequel.
The new one. Sequel.
The biggest
part 2.
Aye.
It's the second part.
Yeah.
Because it was split. The stage show was split into 2 movies, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's it made 68.6 million across Friday. Actually, I don't know what it made. Let me just. I
can see that being really big.
I think I think a lot of people are going to see.
Not in our house, but elsewhere.
It's worldwide. It's made 226 million. So that's a pretty good opening weekend for it.
It's going to do.
Apparently, it was the second biggest opening since Minecraft.
Yeah, I think it'll do kind of Frozen numbers probably. That type of it's that type of demographic, isn't it?
Aye.
I watched the first one. You haven't seen the first one, have you?
No, I've not. No, I did actually. So one of my favorite songs from a long time ago was actually "Defying Gravity." I really liked it. I thought like most of the soundtrack was pretty good as well for it. But I never got around to watching the play. I always wanted to watch the actual musical itself on stage.
Yeah, well, Evelyn's seen she's seen the play, and then we thought, right, out of curiosity, we'll watch the first one. Not for me, and not really for her either. She was kind of a bit meh about it as well. But loads of folk love it. Loads of folk love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's guilty of that second screen. So am I sometimes, but
sometimes you have to get through it.
Yeah. It's very beloved though, and I think this one will do probably better than the first one.
Yeah.
Even.
Yeah. Have you seen the current antics of the cast and crew? I just find the whole thing. It's all just a bit weird.
I know what they're doing.
They're all pointing at each other and stuff.
I know. See that? I did see that. I saw Ariana Grande and what's the black girl's name?
Cynthia Erivo.
Yeah, she's good, but I mean, she's great in the movie. She's a standout for me in that movie.
They're both fantastic. Like Ariana Grande can sing. I mean, and so can Cynthia as well. Not getting away from Cynthia, but she's not really known for her acting chops. Ariana Grande. Because she's been in a few things. Obviously, she was in Sam and Cat and Victorious and things like that when she was a kid, but not really that much. She's kind of more concentrated on her singing career. Although she was good on Saturday Night Live and she was the guest, as well.
I saw. They were sort of she was helping Ariana Grande
with necklace,
and I'm like,
which didn't need or like. Sorted. It was fine.
No, I know.
So I don't know. Just I don't know. Just they have a name for it as well, but I can't remember what it is. I can't remember.
It's an internet term.
Relationship name.
Are we online by the way? Because there's nobody joined for some reason.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at
It's
that
unusual.
as well.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I spoke too soon.
Just as you
It's
said
not
that.
showing up. It's not showing up in the.
Oh, it's not showing up here either.
Hello, Alistair. It's not showing up that anybody's in.
Aye.
Impressions
her
are really
impressions
good.
are amazing.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande. She does. Jennifer Lawrence. There's a Saturday Night Live. If you look up Ariana Grande Saturday Night Live, you'll see her doing all impersonations. There's one where there's like a dial-a song. She's a skit, and basically the tape fails, and so people are asking for certain artists, and then she sings those artists. So she does like a Celine Dion impersonation. And
I've seen that clip. Yeah. Is Saturday Night Live back?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it should be on now, actually. So, according to the report, I'm not sure what the report is, but they've defined their friendship as non-demi-curious semi-binary.
Oh, for crying out loud! Right, let's move on. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with it.
The top story, though.
I'm not tiptoeing around that subject.
Jody, I'll cheer you up. Rian Johnson's trilogy is officially dead.
Thank the maker.
Hold on a minute. Right. There you go.
Well, I bet it's been dead for a while. I'll be honest with you.
Yes.
But I think it was dead on arrival. Do you not think so?
I think that
apart from Rian Johnson,
I think the problem that Lucasfilm has got is that they've made too many promises.
Yeah. Rian Johnson doesn't understand Star Wars. And
he says he lives and breathes it every single day.
Well, he doesn't.
And
he also showed total disrespect for the main character, the OG characters in that. And a twist does not mean completely subverting the story that's been laid out before. In the first movie, that is not a twist. That is just that's pulling the rug away from everybody.
Yeah,
that's not a twist. So,
but again, I blame that in the management at Lucasfilm, though. That's
completely.
They should have reined them in.
Aye,
of
course. Aye, there should have been
reined them
in. Reined them in. Aye.
And said, no, you can't do that. This is the arc for the trilogy. But then again, the person they should have got that was effectively the showrunner for the trilogy, he should have designed it the way that from the beginning. These are the beats. As long as you get these beats, then that's good. Lucasfilm did it. Lucas did it with the original trilogy, and he did it with the prequel trilogy as well. He knew where he was going from start to finish. Even after realizing it was going to be a trilogy after he did the first one, he figured out how to get to the next one and how to get to the one after that. Whereas this time round,
I'd say the original trilogy was probably a little bit made up on the hawk, because the first movie, they didn't know that was going to do well for a kickoff.
That's what I mean.
So I think they added in the sort of Darth Vader being the father of Luke and Leia,
just to get a wee bit of a kind of oomph.
And it did. I think that gave arguably gave the trilogy the kick. The first movie was brilliant, but that gave it the kick of being like something Shakespearean. It was like something really interesting.
Yeah, but getting back to Rian Johnson, so he's been working on the Benoit trilogy,
Knives Out,
which is now coming. Yeah, the Knives Out trilogy, which is now coming to an end. Don't know what's happening with that, but he's also got Poker Face, which has also come to an end after 2 seasons.
TV series,
and Natasha Lyonne is apparently, so they're trying to shop it around different networks to see if they'll pick it up. This is a very kind of old technique that people used to do, is that they don't do now because it's usually on a streaming service, although Peacock is a streaming service. So he's going around to different places. Natasha Lyonne apparently is not going to be in the third season of it. What they're going to do is they're going to introduce a new Charlie Cale, who's the name of the character that's got this sort of Columbo style demeanor. But what they're thinking is maybe getting Peter Dinklage in to play that role.
Oh, brilliant! I always loved him,
but not explaining the gender swap thing, or the fact it's just a different. It's the same character. Because I don't know. It's okay. I don't know.
Again, I've been watching Twin Peaks because it's on Paramount Plus just now, and it probably will be forever. And I was thinking to myself, all the programs that have been influenced by that, and that is very much a Twin Peaks move to do something like that.
Yeah,
to make the main character a small man instead of a
just
red-haired woman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the first few episodes. Anime kind of fell away from it, and we stopped watching it. But I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
but the thing I liked about it though was it was filmed like it was it was filmed like a Columbo episode. Because it was the murder was done. It was the how done it? Is that what they call it instead of a who done it? How done it? Right. So they show the murder and then they show him figuring out how they did it. Yeah. And I love that style of detective because I love Columbo. The font and everything was exactly the same as Columbo, and that's what I really liked about it is the fact that they obviously Johnson, he likes these detective shows. Like he did it with Brick. Like that was his first movie, which I really enjoyed. I thought Brick was great. It was like a film noir, but it was set in high school.
Yep. Listen, I'm not saying he's a bad director. I'm just saying he's not for Star Wars, and I think most people would agree.
He's great at detective stuff. That's the thing. That's his strength is detective stuff. Because the Knives Out stuff was good. The first one's a bit weak, but the second one was good. The
second one was really good
as well.
Is the third one out?
Not yet. Is it 26th?
It's named after a Radiohead song, I think.
No, Jody, come on. Wake Up Dead Man. It's a U2 song.
Oh, is it U2? Sorry.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Well, Glass Onion was the Beatles.
Oh, that's right.
But the Beatles anthology came out this week as well.
Oh, did it?
With the extra fourth disc. But the Disney Plus.
Just full of AI material that they've just made up.
It's not that way, Sloan. They've split the tracks using AI. They've not actually added anything with AI. Anyway, but
should maybe try AI with Paul McCartney's voice.
Only for those three. The man's in his 80s. Come on.
I know. Did you hear him in Hamilton? That's how not the play.
I think Paul McCartney's still.
I'm Alexander Hamilton,
Anyway, so the Disney Plus anthology.
Where's your family from?
Anthology series that was back. Shut up! Back in the 80s. When was it? The 90s? No.
Aye. I don't know.
Late. 2000s. Whenever it came out. Aye. The anthology. That's coming on remastered by Peter Jackson on Disney Plus next week.
This is the Aberdeen train all over again. If you know, you know.
No, it was not.
By the way, if you were on that carriage, we do apologise.
That was without a drink.
Exactly, just howling with laughter. I don't care. Like, can we stop anthologizing the Beatles? How many anthologies do you need? The band hasn't released anything new in years.
No, it's just now they have. Now and then last year.
Aye, now and then.
Get with it, man. Then. Call yourself a Beatles fan.
Get back.
I'm as far back as I can go. You seen the size of this room?
I can go back further, but unfortunately I'm tethered because I'm using a wired thing because it's I get better. Oh well. Did you? Let's move away from Rian Johnson because he's a bone of contention amongst us. Did you know it was 30 years ago today? Sorry, yesterday. It was 30 years ago yesterday that Martin Scorsese. I was thinking it was a nice wee Beatles segue there. Nice that Casino was released.
What a film! What a film!
People. So this is kind of a theme with tonight. This is a movie that I don't think has got.
People don't talk about compared to
it's just,
Taxi Driver and Goodfellas and Raging Bull.
Goodfellas, yeah, exactly, or Raging Bull, or those kind of things, or Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, that kind of stuff.
Tricky. If you know, you know.
Yeah. I love Casino. Casino is comfort food for me.
I love it.
I love it. All the characters in it are. James Woods plays this skeezy guy, and he does it so well.
Skeezy?
Skeezy, horrible.
I mean, sleazy.
Skeezy and skeezy and sleazy.
Never heard of skeezy before.
Skeezy a word.
Skeezy. Never heard of skeezy. Anybody else heard of skeezy?
Morally or physically disgusting or repulsive. Skeezy.
Well, every day's a school day.
That's right.
And by the way, Sharon Stone's fantastic in it as well.
Just want to point out it is actually an English word, so it's not that I'm making it up.
All right, smarty pants.
So, Sharon Stone is fantastic. She puts in a blinder of a performance in there.
Wordle of the
day.
Wordle of the day.
Yeah. He's only here so he can argue about Avatar.
Oh, good. We'll get onto that. Don't worry.
Don't worry, we're getting to it.
We'll infuriate him by not putting his comments up.
Anyway.
Oh, we're kidding, David.
No, do that. Don't do that. No. Sharon Stone's brilliant. What's his name? Don Rickles is in it as well. Brilliant. He plays the casino manager guy.
Yeah,
the floor manager.
I've not seen it for ages. Do you know? I brought down
and obviously the wee fella's in it as well.
Pesci,
wee Joe Pesci.
Yeah. Well, I brought down a box full of DVDs, and everyone's like, just ditch the ones to the charity shop and keep the ones that you like. And I went through them like that. Keep. I was like, oh my god, I've got Casino, I've got Raging Bull, all these ones. Fantastic.
If you want, it'll come up later on because it's a couple of few movies that I watched this week. If you go down to the woods today, if you go down to the Salvation Army in Renfrew, which is beside the company shop, they have an extensive DVD collection down there, and they are 10 pence each.
Oh, you've given the game away now. That was your secret stash.
It's fine. It's okay.
10 pence each? Unreal.
I know. They'll just try to get rid of them because no one watches DVDs anymore. See, when the streaming wars happen and they haven't even started yet, you'll be watching DVDs.
Yeah. I'm a physical media guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ditto. So we now, thanks to the Salvation Army, have an extensive collection of DVDs.
Yep. And you can laugh at us now, but you'll be laughing later.
You'll be laughing later when you're paying £100 a minute to watch your movies.
Yep.
To watch a Lady in the Tramp.
Your wee AI robot,
that's
serving you tea and all that.
Would you like a beverage? All that kind of stuff.
Yep, that's the one. Biscuit, cheese, biscuit.
God almighty. If you know, you know.
Petrol, cheese. It's petrol. Petrol. Cheese.
Are we the baddies?
That was the not Armstrong and Miller.
It's Mitchell and Webb.
Mitchell and Webb. Aye.
Yep,
they invented a robot that could only smell cheese or petrol.
Petrol.
Such a good, but I couldn't pronounce petrol. Anyway, great sketch. Great times.
Oh dear. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, 30 years ago today, yesterday, sorry. I keep saying yesterday. Today it's the 22nd of November. Casino was released.
Brilliant film.
Just thought
just as a wee thing, I was thinking about there. I think it maybe was people thought it was too similar to Goodfellas, and that's why Goodfellas is probably more revered than Casino. But you'd be wrong, because it's. Do you think it's as good or better than Goodfellas? That's sacrilege, isn't it, to say?
I think it's. It's not as good as Goodfellas. I still think that Goodfellas. I mean, Goodfellas is my favorite movie of all time ever. Despite what Sam thinks, she thinks it's Shawshank Redemption for some reason. I think Shawshank Redemption is okay. I don't think it's the best movie ever.
It's a good film, though.
But when I got to Zihuatanejo,
it's a great film.
Andy was nowhere to be seen. I hunted him everywhere. Anyway,
sounds like Elmer Fudd. I hunted that rabbit.
I hunted Andy everywhere.
That damn Andy.
That Wascowee Andy Dufresne.
Elmer Fudd. What a guy. What a moustache. Elmer
Fudd? He didn't have a moustache.
He did have a moustache. He was all moustache.
That was Yosemite Sam.
Oh,
the rootless,
sorry.
Toothless,
You're right. Sorry. Elmer Fudd's the wee baldy guy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
The wee hunter. Rabbit hunter.
I'm surprised you went, he that's all, folks. That was Percy Pig.
That's right. Elmer Fudd. Fantastic.
He always had a big hat.
Can we take a small break?
Oh, my God. Okay.
Sorry.
Yes, and we'll come back with news about Moana.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see you in a bit. So there's a new Moana, a new live action Moana coming out.
Yep.
And they've released a trailer for it.
Yeah.
Now obviously we can't show you the trailer.
It's a teaser trailer.
Yeah, it's a teaser trailer, yeah. I can't show you because my internet would just die on me.
Yeah. You had a great idea.
I can show this. Instead of doing that, let's just read the comments for the trailer.
That's a great idea. I love it.
Okay. So I'll scroll down here. Obviously I'll read. No, I've got to go down here. It's got to go past it, yeah.
All right, I might need to make you big here. Hold on.
All right, okay.
Full screen. So I can read it. I can't bloody read it otherwise. Right, okay.
I just there you go. Is that better?
Right. Yeah, that's better.
So just wait till we get the live action Zootopia with real animated animals.
Yep.
Got to give credit to Disney for leaving the comments open on this one.
Well, I'm surprised that happens.
I'm surprised. Normally they don't.
Yeah. Is this the official Disney?
This is the official Disney channel. This is not
on YouTube.
Flim Flam. This is on the official one. 6.58 million subscribers. Cyberlord 8080, nice handle. Says this trailer made me want to sit on my TV and look at my couch.
Nice one.
I paid nothing to watch this trailer, and now already I want my money back. Tell me you're creatively bankrupt without telling me you're creatively bankrupt.
Yeah.
Who's this one?
I thought this was a good idea until I read these comments. They're pretty crap.
Chat GPT, make me a live action trailer for Moana, and then I'll do one more. What's that one? Oh yeah. If I saw this movie on a plane, I would still walk out.
That's a good one. I mean, I suppose it's a fair. I saw a comment there saying it's not old enough to make a I think this is definitely. I know they're trying to make money. They're a company, right? But it feels too soon to make a
live action Moana. I don't. I mean, they made the what was the last movie they ruined with a live action? Lilo and Stitch.
Never saw it.
Which apparently, I got like 2 seconds into it, and I was like, "This is just a cartoon." They've just done better graphics.
I mean, to talk about the trailer though, because we're not going to show it, obviously, but it looks good. It looks like Moana.
It doesn't look good though.
Well,
that's the thing.
Well, it looks like a cartoon with live action people in it.
But
that's what I think it looks like.
It looks like the original Moana if you removed this, if you brought the saturation down to about 60%.
It looks like Moana if you typed it into ChatGPT. I think somebody said that.
Somebody did say that, yeah.
And made it look photogenic.
Yes.
Aye.
But it doesn't. It just looks, I don't know. Like
I wonder how long away they are from doing that, by the way. And just going, right, just make it.
Just pushing a button.
AI it.
All these data centers for AI.
Probably not that far away.
Can we not just like feed people? Is that not a better idea? Can we not, feed and house people?
Yeah,
why does AI have its own house?
Why doesn't Disney just become a charity to feed everybody?
I'm not saying Disney has to become a charity. I'm just saying that, we're using resources for the wrong things, is what I'm saying.
It seems to be a trend that they're doing, and I've heard they're going to be doing. Oh God, what one was it? Sleeping Beauty. Is it Sleeping Beauty? But there's some sort of controversy because of it. I can't remember why. Anyway, yeah, I think they're doing Sleeping Beauty next. After Moana.
Great.
Watch this space. Well, not this space, but
I've only ever seen Snow White, and I thought it was okay.
I saw Snow White. I puked in my mouth. Didn't like it.
Right? Is that your haiku? What was that?
Yeah. I swallowed it. Come on.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a total animal.
So apparently Tobey Maguire is going to be in Avengers Doomsday.
Well,
and it's going to break the internet.
Well, this sounds exciting to me. Yeah, and it's obviously not true because they've said that he's going to die in it, at the beginning. Spoilers if it happens, but yeah, I mean, I actually think that'd be a great thing to happen. If they're going to go into the kind of realms of the multiverse and all that jazz, and having a Tobey Maguire, actually dying, would be shocking.
It could also be, that's how they get away with it. Superman dies, and then they still get to keep Tom Holland.
Yeah, exactly. Aye, so they get the best of both worlds.
Did I say Superman? I meant Spider-Man. Sorry,
Spider-Man. Well, I know what you mean. Yeah, so they sort of get their cake and eat it, don't they? With it,
yeah.
Because they get the dramatic effect.
They can eat their cake and have it too.
Yeah, and
as Professor Ted said. Mm-hmm. So they caught him. In fact, the guy from Avatar caught him.
Yeah,
doing that way. Yeah, this makes me unhappy because now it's just going to be a whole bunch of fan service stuff, and I'm like, why can't you just make better movies?
No, I disagree. I think it's fun to do that, what they're doing.
I don't.
I think it's dramatically interesting to do that. Because they brought them back obviously for the last one, so they're in it. It's not like they've already brought them in, so they're in that universe now. So it's not as if
they're not in that universe. They borrowed from the other universes.
But it's not as if it's the first time it's happened. So I think it's good. I think it's a good idea.
I think they'll run out of things to do. To be honest, I think that's the problem. Is
nah. they've been going for
Well, see,
11 billion years. You know what?
I know exactly. Exhibit A, my lad.
But what Marvel?
Fantastic
thing
Four.
Marvel. Aye, but the clever thing Marvel are doing is that they are drawing from the comic books and the graphic novels and stuff. So,
Aye,
I mean,
that's fine.
Jody,
okay, I'm gonna stop you there. There's many an adaptation of a Stephen King book. How many of them are good compared to the book? Very, very few.
Well, God, you talk about that. This year alone, we've had it. Welcome to Derry. We've had The Long Walk.
It's true.
We've had was another one. Was another one. There's been Life of Chuck,
Running Man
as well. In fact, we've had 4: Running Man and Life of Chuck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there you go. And then the final story before we get to Avatar is Chris Nolan's going to approach the Odyssey mythological elements in a real world way.
That worries me.
I feel like you bring these stories. I feel very I feel very negative towards these things because I know that things like these things give you great joy and all that kind of stuff, but to me it's just like, ugh.
But I feel like it was inevitable. Do you not think so? Because he likes to be very grounded. He doesn't like to use CGI. So what the hell is the point? Can you tell me what's the point in doing an Odyssey movie if you're not going to bring an element of fantasy to it? Please tell me.
If he doesn't bring in Ray Harryhausen stop motion things, I'll be very disappointed.
Okay, be prepared to be disappointed. But to me,
that's practical.
To me, if he's got and listen, he's got if it's Jonathan Nolan that's the writer on it, I'm not sure if it is. But if it is, then it will be done in a very interesting way. But if you're going to do a fantastical story that's everybody knows it and it's been told loads of different ways and it's been we've had it before and things, and if you're not
it's literally an Odyssey,
if you're not going to do a kind of Harryhausen or something fantastical, don't do a fantastical film.
And it's what the cast of it is. Just stacks. So you get Matt Damon, Tom Holland's in it, Zendaya's in it, I think.
Yep.
Who else is in it? Anne Hathaway, Charlize Theron, Lupita.
I tell you what, though, don't bet against
it. Elliot Page is in it. Mia Goth.
Don't bet against him though, because he's he knows what he's doing, so maybe we shouldn't be worried. But
what's your favourite Chris Nolan movie?
Mine?
Aye.
I think either Dunkirk or Inception. I think it's my favourites. Prestige is good as well. I like that.
Aye, Prestige is good.
Uh-huh. Yours is in fact, God, Interstellar. I love as well.
Interstellar, yeah.
I think that's your favourite, is it not?
It is, yeah.
Aye.
I don't get.
Tenet went too far, I think.
Not that I don't get Inception. I understand Inception. I just don't get the hype around it. It's not my cup of tea.
It's so original. It's fantastic. Tenet. I think for me, you quite like Tenet.
I did. I like Tenet.
But I liked the idea of it, but it was too complicated. I actually watched a YouTube. You know how you can watch these explaining videos how a movie ends or whatever, or about it. I was even more confused after watching that. So maybe just me. Don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm like that.
Let's get to the top story then. So we had a discussion offline about Avatar.
You mean James?
Yeah, and essentially it's like everyone goes to see Avatar and everyone loves Avatar, and then you never hear anything about it. There's no Discord. There's no nothing about it.
It's David's top tip.
Bringing James
Cameron in for the visuals. For Odyssey.
For Odyssey, yeah, I guess.
Well, it's not going to happen, but
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
So to sort of illustrate my point, what I did was I used Google Trends. So I actually used a bit of AI for this to generate some of this report, but I also went to Trends. So this is the Avatar franchise versus the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Let's explain first. I don't know if we've quite explained what we're talking about here.
I'll leave that up there just now.
Basically, what we're talking about is here, right? There's franchises like Star Wars and all that, right? And Avatar is something that nobody seems to talk about in a kind of or has a kind of fan base at all.
Yeah.
And yet it is the number 1 and number 2 movie of all time, box office. Yeah. So we were talking about this and going, why is that? Why, what's, so, okay. So we'll go from there.
Exactly. So it's why is Avatar allegedly so beloved, and yet no one talks about it? There's no fan base for it. And so what I did was I went to Google Trends, and Google Trends allows you to examine trends in Google. That's what it's there for, but it's specifically search terms. So I chose the search terms Avatar, Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Star Wars. And I thought that was a fairly representative sort of, thing to search for. And this is what I found. So strangely enough, the blue one is Avatar. And you'll see that the Marvel one is actually starting to wane. I don't know if you can see, don't know if you guys can see that. For those of you watching a black and white television set, that's the red one. The Marvel one kind of peaked about Endgame, I think, ish.
Yep.
Somewhere in 2021, 22. Somewhere in 2021. It kind of peaked, and then after that, it's just been a slow decline. Star Wars, however, has maintained quite a healthy look. But the thing that really skews the graph is this massive peak here, which is Avatar. And if you look at it, it's December 22. Guess what happened in December 22?
The second movie came out.
The second movie came out. And then after that, nothing. Hit the deck.
But the new movie's coming out.
Yeah.
So it's like nothing, peak, nothing, and then it was going to get a peak again.
So if you go to the past 30 days, this is the 30-day trend. You see that the blue one is starting to creep up again.
But
I think
what it is, right, is that okay, there's Avatar's a kind of new intellectual property. Okay.
Yep.
There's no books before it that they're based on. There's not, there's nothing. Star Wars has been established. Marvel's very much established as well. Yep. So all you're getting really is we're onto the third movie now coming out. Yeah. So is it purely because it's a spectacle? It's not, it's not it's a thrill ride. It's a a theme park thing. It's in 3D. You go for that reason. It's like, let's do the kind of 3D thrill ride.
Yeah.
It makes no sense, because we all agree in this that Star Wars totally established, Marvel totally established, Harry Potter even, all those things, and yet Avatar is the 1 and 2 spots of the box office of all time. Because I thought to myself, Avatar came out when did the first Avatar movie came out?
Well, there you go. So there's blue for Avatar, and there's Harry Potter. Harry Potter is even bigger than Star Wars.
Aye. But when did the first Avatar come out?
So if I go back
what year was that?
No, that one. If I bring this back to 2004. So that was the first Avatar,
right?
Which is 2009.
Right. So 2009. So there's like 10 years between 10 years between the two movies.
So again,
But I thought to myself, right, so people loved the first one for whatever reason, right? It was good. I liked it as well. But for the second one to come out, I thought, right, there's no fan base. There's nothing. There's no books. There's no people talking it. Nobody talks about it. Nobody goes to Comic Cons dressed as avatars. Nobody. There's nothing. And yet the second movie is sitting
third.
Did it surpass?
It's the third biggest movie of all time.
Movie of all time.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Someone tell us in the comments.
Yeah. Explain.
Explain.
We don't know. We don't have an answer. And this is the thing: is there's this great mystery is the fact that when you ask people, then have you seen the new Avatar? Folk go no.
Exactly.
So who's going to see it? Who's watching this? Are these movies only made for the Chinese market? Is that the reason?
Is that
James the real reason?
I know that James Cameron obviously had Titanic that was in there up there as well and stuff. And he does these blockbusters, but he has tapped into something that once in a blue moon he makes $1 billion.
Once in a blue moon, it pays for itself. And then it can use that money and coast and make the next one.
It's crazy, though. Eh?
It is. It's insane. Because when you look at this, so this graph here is showing you from 1st January 2004. Steffi graph, yeah. Look at this graph to 2025, and it's showing like this is a massive big peak in 2015. Remember what happened in 2015 for Star Wars?
Force Awakens,
which is massive, and of course everybody looked for it. And you can see where the movies came out. Same back here, there must have been like 2005 was the last one. That was the last prequel came out. It was in 2005, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 2005. Probably, yeah, it would have been. So that's the peak there. So you can see where all the big Star Wars movies comes out. So you can see where these movies are happening. Same thing with Harry Potter. It's all down here, which is where Harry Potter movies came out. But then you look at the blue, and
they must have been re-releases then.
Yeah, but even compared to the peaks of the Star Wars and the Harry Potter movies, Avatar's not really there. I mean, that one there obviously peaked like crazy because everybody wanted to see the Star Wars films.
I think that was the biggest one of the lot, wasn't it?
Yeah,
the new ones.
They made the most money.
I think. Yeah, it makes no sense.
But that's what we are doing that,
David. I think we have.
That's what we're doing it. Yeah. But then he's name the last good Star Wars films. Well, yeah, it's true.
The last good one for me was Force Awakens. I thought it was a cracking start. And yeah, it was maybe a soft reboot, but for me that was, if that's the worst you can say about it, that's not bad. And
you can't name the last good Avatar movie because there hasn't been one.
Well, we went to see the last one, but the last one was kind of similar to the first one, really. It was in 3D. We enjoyed it. I did not think for a minute, though, it would be like, whoa, this can be, do the money it did. But yeah, stranger things have happened, I suppose.
I've watched the first Avatar movie, and I don't need to see. I know David and I had a conversation just before we came on here. I don't need to see the rest of them because I saw the first one and I didn't like the first one enough to warrant going to see the rest of the franchise.
Yeah. I mean, you look at the first one, and the first one is really Dances with Wolves, and it's a man called Horse in space.
Exactly, yeah.
It's been done before, as well. It's not even original, really. So I don't know if it hit a nerve with environmentalists as well, because it's kind of got that edge to it. The original movie. It's like taking over the kind of Amazonian forests and things like that, and clearing out the original people and stuff. I don't know, but
David saying there, Avatar is one of the few film franchises that has its own full themed land at Disney Park, and it's true.
Yep.
But Star Wars also has its own themed land at Disney parks.
Stranger Things,
and so does Frozen, and so does Marvel.
Stranger Things gets spoken about more than Avatar does. Nobody talks about Avatar. There's no YouTube channels about dedicated. Well, I'm sure there is some, but they're not big channels, dedicated to Avatar. There's only 3 movies, or about to be 3 movies, and yet there they are sitting at the top in the top.
Let's go to the
top
Harry
3
Potter
of the movies of all time.
Yeah, so there's Stranger Things there.
Yeah,
I mean it's
quite strange.
It's kind of on par with Avatar, but again, I think the problem with Stranger Things though is up until the cartoon that's coming out or is out, there hasn't been any spin-offs to Stranger Things. And so that's always been they've always been event movies rather than franchise movies.
I don't mean that though. I just mean fans dress up.
Oh right,
as
okay, yeah, sure, yeah. And you see Hellfire Club and all that kind of stuff.
You see people talk about it all the time. It's radio silence about Avatar unless there's a movie coming out.
In fact, David, did I see you in a Stranger Things t-shirt the other day there and not an Avatar t-shirt? Pretty sure it did.
Come on, David. Confess.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Yep.
So that's it. I'm now
we're bamboozled.
We're bamboozled, but I think the big thing is I think maybe they're much bigger in China, and that's the real reason. In fact, I wonder if we can do a search for China. Here.
Star Wars isn't big. Is it?
Look,
China.
And we're on a winner. Oh no, that's Star Wars. Oh, everything's rock bottom.
Yeah, but getting back to my point though, it's the fact that nobody talks about it, and yet everybody goes to see it. That's the bit I'm confused about. Well,
there you go. Even Stranger Things is doing a better job than.
Oh, sorry. They were saying, well, I like Stranger Things and Avatar share the same success. Just like Stranger Things and Avatar share the same success. Stranger Things, the number 1 show on Netflix. Well, exactly. I know it is, but Avatar will be number 1. Of course, it will.
It will be. But I think the reason it gets there is because it's the worldwide box office, and it's.
But I think it must be the spectacle factor, the theme park factor. You feel like you're going to a theme park in a cinema. It's a 3D movie. It's an experience. But so the other movies, and they get talked about more.
But there's very few 3D movies, though, isn't there?
These days, the novelty's kind of worn off. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So he's still making 3D movies.
David's saying maybe you don't understand the lore of Pandora because nobody talks about it. That's why no one talks about it.
People get the bracelets and then they put the little charms on them of like places they've been or like events they've done or something like that.
I'm not saying there's no fandom, but where are they?
Where are they? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do you know what it is? It's this thing here.
There's no passion for it the way that there's passion for Star Wars and Marvel and Harry Potter and Stranger Things.
Where's the quote for this? He posed the question, often remembered as that where is everybody during a 1950 conversation at Los Alamos? And basically, he says, if the universe is full of aliens, where are they all? And that's my question: is if the universe is full of Avatar fans, where are they all?
Movies, yeah.
Where are you? Yeah, where are you going? When you went to see Avatar, was the theater busy? Think back. 2-3 years ago when it came out.
Well, not really. I mean, when I sat and watched it, I thought, well, this isn't going to make as much money as the last one. That was my first kind of thought. Yeah. But at the same time, I thought I did quite enjoy that. But I didn't go, wow, That's like incredible. I'd say there's more people talking about. Sorry, David's saying kind of feel like this Dune stuff. I'd feel like more people talk about Dune, but then Dune comes from original source material as well. Everyone likes Dune, but no one talks about it. I disagree. I think people do talk about Dune, but but David, you might have a point. It is similar, maybe.
Maybe the thing is the fandoms aren't as decisive. Not decisive, as separated. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
No, not decisive. It's not the word I'm looking for.
Derivative? No.
It's kind of like that, but I can't remember what the word is. Anyway, they're not as split. That's what I mean. So, like, I like Acolyte. You're an idiot. That kind of stuff. Lesbian witches, and you have, and all that kind of stuff. Whereas people who like Avatar, like, yeah, cool, I like Avatar too. Like, there's no other side to it.
Maybe that's a good thing.
That's what I'm saying. Is maybe that is a good thing. Is the fact that they've all the people in Avatar have found their club.
Aye.
And so it's not like Star Wars. Yeah.
And maybe that's a good thing.
It's the same thing with the MCU, is the fact that people like the movies, but they hate the TV shows and vice versa. Or they don't like this series, that they don't like Iron Man, or they prefer Thor, or whatever it is. And maybe that's the difference, is the fact that everyone who likes Avatar just likes Avatar.
Yeah.
And so there's no discussion. There's no need for a discussion.
Well, that's the thing. But there's nothing else to talk about apart from the movies. There's been 2 movies come out. Maybe I don't know if there's books or anything, but
as much as we complain about the boring, the sort of the contention within the Star Wars fandom, at least we're talking. At least we're keeping the dream alive.
David says, I feel like the sci-fi category has become overpopulated. Since when? The 70s? The 50s? The 60s?
Yeah.
It's been around for a long time, David.
Our mum used to read Argo magazine, I think it was, which is all science fiction authors, and that was back in the 50s.
Yeah, so it's a overpopulated genre, but it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a great genre.
Can we take a small break again?
Oh my god! Okay, so when we come back, we'll do what you watching.
Yeah.
Anyway, before we go, I'll let you go. I'll do this wee bit.
All right.
Anyway, so let us know your thoughts anyway below in the comments, not the chat comments, but the actual YouTube comments. Let us know what you think. Is Avatar less divisive than other fandoms? Is that the reason why we don't really hear much about it? What do you think? Let us know. Anyway, we'll take a break, and we'll come back with what you're watching. Thanks. So, what have you been watching?
We're watching that new Claire Danes one, The Beast Within, or Beast in Me, or whatever it's called. 3 episodes.
That guy with the jet black hair's in it.
Dye your hair much?
Going grey.
Aye. Intriguing, but it's not. I've heard it's good though, so I'm sticking with it. And we're watching it together. So, 3rd episode, I was kind of falling asleep a little bit, but yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Doing the old "don't change the channel." I was watching that.
Aye. Smile 2 we watched. That was our movie
again.
Friday. No, we watched Smile 1.
Okay.
Smile 1.
We watch this movie every week.
No, well, we did last week. We watched Smile 1.
Okay.
Smile 2 we watched this week. For me, I think the Smile 2 franchise is fantastic. It's really classy, really well made, and I enjoyed the second one probably better than the first. I thought that's really good. I have seen it before, though, to be fair. We watched... What else did we watch? I think that's probably about it.
Pluribus.
Oh, we watched Pompeii. We watched. I did watch Pluribus as well. Watched Pompeii, the Kit Harington lad from Game of Thrones, and friend of the show, Jared Harris as well.
Oh, nice. Okay,
is in it. I feel like I'm working through his movies and TV shows like without even knowing he's in them. And I'm like, oh, that's fun.
Wait to get to episode 5 of Chernobyl.
There's no episode 5, as you well know, Sloan.
There is no episode 5.
If you know, you know. Yeah, and that was a bit of a kind of romp, you know. It was a kind of gladiatorial thing, and then all hell breaks loose. Obviously, with spoilers, they'll die. Oh my God. They'll end up like
that for a 2,000-year-old
forever.
Disaster. That's right.
And we googled afterwards. We googled some of the sort of statues, the way that they're placed. Some of them are very dodgy positions, by the way. This must have happened very quickly because
they were getting crushed and stuff.
But there's people, in precarious hand gestures and things like that.
It's people getting just twisted under.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Easily.
Uncle Joffrey. It was making a cup of tea, and he accidentally fell in the bottle of
Reeled
milk.
backwards.
Yeah,
and the spout was just there at his back.
Exactly. And there happened to be two guys naked from the waist down.
That's right.
Fighting off either side of him.
With his knives.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a shame the way some of them died. Poor buggers. But it's it's pretty well done. But I wouldn't say it's a great film. But it's, it's okay.
Yeah.
And then Pluribus.
We
watched quite a good episode this week, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think it's set in the world alight yet, but
well, it's not because it's on Apple.
I just mean in my world.
Yes, yeah.
But Danny's enjoying it, so
that's good.
And it's one that we'll watch together, so that's always good. But yeah, I thought this episode was good strong one. And it's kind of, I would like it to be a little bit more. I mean, the story's moving forward, but I would like there to be more kind of shock factors in it every week. Oh, whoa, that happens because this has happened, and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
but
that's the problem though, is the fact that joined are just a bunch of Avatar fans. There's no disagreement amongst
them. There's
the
Avatar fans. It's them. They just don't like to talk about it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Was it just embarrassing to be an Avatar fan? Is that what it is?
I think so. Yeah.
Smurfs in space.
Aye. Smurfs in space.
Anyway, that's pretty much what
Did you watch Squid Game?
I finished Squid Game, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, very good. Brilliant. Loved it.
Great. Yeah, fantastic. We watched it as well, and just superb. Well done to whoever won.
I think the best person won as well.
So, yeah.
And by the way, I was so glad that guy did not win.
Oh my God, that guy!
I was so glad.
Yeah,
he did.
He reminded me of there's a Kyle Mooney character and he's like this annoying guy that does, what I'm saying, all that kind of stuff, and he annoys me.
Well, the fact he had money and stuff as well, and you're like,
$6 million,
and he's wanting to steal it off these guys that really need it.
Yeah,
come on,
Yeah, and he didn't yeah. I'm glad he didn't win. We watched a few movies this week.
Nice.
We've been watching movies rather than TV shows because there's the only real thing that we watch now, other than Pluribus and Down Cemetery Road. That's the two things. Oh, and Avatar, not Avatar. Didn't watch Avatar. We watched South Park as well.
Oh, so did I. The AI.
The AI, yes, the
one.
AI.
I watched that.
Yeah,
that's good. I liked it.
It's brilliant. In the
What's the matter, boss?
How are they still getting away with that?
Don't know.
The whole love
No idea.
scene between JD Vance and Trump was just outrageous.
The whole Fox News thing as well.
Yeah.
Just brilliant.
Brilliant.
Down Cemetery Road as well, which I mentioned I watched. That's still ongoing.
Mm-hmm.
The movies we watched. So we went to the Salvation Army and got a whole bunch of DVDs. One of them was the Bourne series of movies.
Oh yeah.
So we watched Bourne Identity and Supremacy back to back. They're still good. They're fun movies to watch. They're not lighting the world on fire, but they're fun movies to watch. Also picked up Hangover Part 2 as well,
right.
which is still funny. I remember not liking the third one, but I liked the first two.
1 and 2 are good.
Yeah.
Although 2 would be better if 1 didn't exist because they're kind of similar.
There's quite a lot of kind of rehashing of the story, especially how they find Teddy as well. It's very similar.
Yeah.
He's kind of dehydrated and stuck somewhere.
But still good. But
we watched the Family Plan 2 because you don't have to now.
First one was okay, was it not?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the first one was good. The second one is
not good.
Terrible. Of course, I was sitting, Go Bulls and all that kind of stuff because it's set in Buffalo. Immediately they fly to London. I was like, I'm not interested.
Oh, right. Is it one of those ones?
Aye. So they have to put up with Kit Harington as the bad guy.
Oh no!
I know. It's kind of funny you mentioned Kit Harington. I'm going. I recognise that bad guy. It's Jon Snow.
It's funny he doesn't get. He's pretty good, It's funny he doesn't get the roles,
I think he prefers bread.
Hey, whoa! He went a wee bit. He's gone a bit kind of. I don't want to say B-list because B-list is not an Apple TV movie, I suppose. But
no.
It's still pretty A-list. But
yeah,
it was B-list in that Eternals, that's for sure.
Oh God, I don't know.
It was kind of a sort of addition to that.
Yeah, but then again, everybody was an addition to that cast. There was too many of them. That honestly, that should have been a TV series. That'd have been a great TV series. You could have focused on the individuals, done a 1.5 character per episode of the overlap and into the overlap the next one, and it worked out really well.
Have a better baddie then.
That? No.
Have a better baddie.
Have a baddie.
Well, have a baddie, aye.
And don't bring in Harry Styles at the end with Patton Oswalt as a leprechaun.
Jesus. Stick to the singing, Harry. Come on.
The leprechaun thing just really, that of all the things that took me out of it was that. And I have a plot as well. Anyway, and then the other thing, the last thing I watched was Mickey 17 with Robert Pattinson.
Oh yeah.
It was fine. It was okay. It's not the best thing. Mark Ruffalo plays almost exactly the same character as he does in Poor Things.
He does actually. Yeah, he's very much a caricature of sort of Trump or something.
Musk. I would say
not
Musk.
Not that he plays that in Poor Things, but in Poor Things he plays a kind of caricature of a person,
of a fop, basically.
Of a fop, yeah.
And this one he's quite foppish, but he's also Elon Muskish as well.
Yeah, I agree. I did like it. I didn't. I wish I'd liked it more. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's not like Robert Pattinson plays two parts in it. He plays Mickey 17 and 18, or the eponymous 17 and 18. And because he doesn't realize it, but as the copies go on, they're slightly different. They're not always the same personality.
Yeah.
So he's quite a kind of dweeby version of him, but 18 is like the kind of like an Ubermensch type version of him. And he's much more kind of cocksure of himself. So it's okay. Toni Collette, I thought was really good in it. I think she was the sort of unsung.
She's always good
actress in that. But it's Toni Collette, so it's not like you're going to get a crap performance from Toni Collette.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Yeah,
right.
I know. It ticks all my boxes. That movie, it's that my type of film.
Yeah,
it's sci-fi. It's a bit weird, and I know that Robert Pattinson loves to do a kind of, a strange film. He does Lighthouse and things like that. Even the Batman was quite
exactly
strange film, but fantastic. And he's always good, man. He's really good.
No, he's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Just didn't float my boat. Why? What?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. Yeah.
Circling me. But yeah, that's it for this week. My movie recommendation out of all of them is probably The Hangover Part 2, which we got on DVD. I don't know where it's streaming. So,
mine was Smile 2. So there you go.
Smile 2. Both sequels. Whoa. And I found out today that Anne-Marie's never watched Tron, so we need to remedy that. Although she says
the original.
No, she's never seen it. I don't think she's seen Legacy, actually.
I think it might be quite dated now, but I'm frightened to watch it. I'll tell you that. In case, and Danny doesn't want to watch it because I think he thinks it'll be too dated.
I have 3 copies of it in DVD, so if you want a copy of it in DVD, I can give you one.
I would. I don't have it in DVD.
Yeah, I'll give you a copy.
I'll stick that in my Christmas stocking then.
Aye, will do.
Thank you.
Anyway, if you like what we do every week, don't forget to smash the old like button and share. Commenting on the video also helps. We'd appreciate every one of your comments. Appreciate you turning up live as well to cheer us on, give us inspiring quotes and things like that.
Thanks, Alistair. Thanks, David.
And thanks, David, as well.
By the way, great comments from David about Avatar there.
Absolutely, yeah.
The one and only Avatar fan out there.
He really does like Avatar, and all power to him.
There you go.
It's not my cup of tea, but he likes it.
I like it too.
As do 2 billion other people.
Exactly.
Wherever they are.
Where are you?
Exactly. Anybody a fan of Avatar here? Preet. Crickets. And if you want timely reminders when we put something new up, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell, and we will we'll let YouTube know, and they'll let you know that we've put something new up. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Bye.